Love by sacrifice. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today. Thank you so much for being with us. This is Tuesday, November the 19th, and this is visitation night. So I hope and pray that you'll make plans on meeting with us at 6:30 at Timberlake Baptist Church, and let's go out and encourage the brethren and win the lost. It's also Gail Cheney's birthday. Happy birthday, Gail. May God richly bless you on this, your special day. Sacrifice. It's defined as an act of offering to God, giving up one thing for another, loss for a greater cause. A sacrifice is an action brought about by love and dedication. We need to understand the word sacrifice today. We don't talk about sacrifice that much because we're in the age of grace. And sacrifices took place in the Old Testament before Jesus came. But we're not talking about sacrificing animals, and we're not talking about sacrificing human beings and things of that nature. We're talking about sacrificing your time, your talent, and your treasure for the Lord. When you make a sacrifice, it's an action made to better someone or something other than yourself. A selfless action. It is an act of love from the depths of the heart. And when you love the Lord, you're never, ever, ever going to be upset by having to make a sacrifice for Him. And you'll never make a mistake making a sacrifice of some time or some talent or some treasure to do something He would have you to do. Ephesians 5:2 says, "And walk in love as Christ also hath loved us and hath given Himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling savor." You see, Jesus gave of Himself so we might be saved, and Christ was obedient to death that we might live. He didn't ask us to die for Him. He's asked us to live for Him and give our time, our talent, our treasure to Him to build the kingdom. God required that every sin debt be paid either by the person themselves in a place called hell for all of eternity, or allowed Jesus to pay their sin debt on the cross of Calvary. And Jesus physically gave His life for man, and we are to spiritually give our lives for others and for the cause of Christ. If you'll give God some of your time, talent, and treasure today, it'll be your strength for today and somebody else's hope for tomorrow.